Well, here's something you don't see every day. Not around here anyway. Let's see if I can sneak around here and catch him before he disappears. A Dio. I'm not a John Dio. See him? Where did he come from? Let's keep an eye on him. Good evening, everyone. So, Friday evening, and we're moved away from the Kramer for today. We are mowing some grass, mowing our second cut silage at last. Just started, I have a few rounds around the headlands done. I started on my own because I wanted to group the rows around the headlands, but Dad should be arriving very shortly with the other mower to speed the job up. And here he comes now. He's actually coming in the gate. I see him coming. So yeah, good timing. So yeah, just done a few rounds around the headlands, and as I say, I've grouped those rows, and it's doing a lovely tidy job on it. Grass due to be starting to fall a wee bit, but we had rain earlier on, and now we're going to put the mower down, I think, and try and group if I have the right. I have, yeah. Just checking to make sure I had it in the right place on the control box. But yeah, we're grouping very well. It's working well. This is the first time really I've used the grouper, and yeah, no issues at all. Just straight down and moving the grass across very nicely. Sitting it right on top of the road, so very happy with that. But yeah, a little bit of work to do now this evening. I'm going to get it all mowed out this evening, so it'll be dark when we're finishing off. But thought it was better to mow it out this evening rather than leave it overnight and have it with a heavy dew on it in the morning. So it should be fairly dry, or it shouldn't be too bad, because there was a little rain earlier on, a couple of light showers, but we had a heavy wind then this evening, which would have helped to dry it. So yeah, as you've seen in the first initial little bit of the video, there's a deer running around the field. I'm not sure where it went, and now it has moved, probably over the far side now because I'm here on this part of it. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it and see if we can see it. I'm going to set the camera up now in a couple of positions, as I usually do, and you can watch the mower walking, and I'll try and get a wee bit of footage maybe of Jerry walking as well. You can see he's just pulled into the field over the far side, and he's getting out to make a couple of adjustments. So yeah, we'll not be long getting through it now that the two tractors have arrived. just finishing the round around the headland now in field number 2. So the bit of footage I took was in the first field, and yeah, it took just over 2 hours to mow 20 acres. So it's not too bad, it's good going. It's probably about 2 hours and 20 minutes to mow the 20 acres. So the 2 mowers you can get through a lot of work fairly quickly, especially second cut, when you can travel maybe a gear higher than you can in first cut. So yeah, you get it mowed fairly fast. Just for anyone wondering on what way I fared out with the float position on the lever. So some people ask me, do I not push the lever forward and leave it in the forward position? Now, initially what I thought you meant was that you just push the lever forward and leave it on constant pressure, and that's where the confusion came into it. I've never used in the fully forward position in the float position as they call it, because, well, this mower has got its own suspension, so you don't need to, once you push the 2 rams out full, you can click it into neutral and the suspension walks away itself. It's just the way the mower is set up. Then you have our other mowers, our old mowers. Let's go down a gear. Our older style mowers, well, we only have one of them now as we sold the other one. The way that they worked was that they had the system on them was that you push the lever forward, pressurize them down, and you also put it into neutral. There was an accumulator on it, and it then worked and found its own ground pressure from that. The whole little electrical system on that, and it worked well. So I never needed it even in the forward position, but I did try it today when I was mowing just to see how it worked or what I thought of it, and I actually tried it both ways a few times just to see could I see a difference, and I couldn't really see a difference, to be honest. Look, I can see a reason why to leave it in the float position, and the fact that I can't see a difference, I probably would leave it in the float position now, because it does leave it free to kind of do its own thing. But look, I'll see. If it probably will depend on the day and if I think of it, or maybe sometimes I won't think of it. Just going through around a little bit of a tight area here. We don't want to take the covers off the mower. Yeah, so don't really see a difference, but as I say, I will try it from time to time, or maybe use it that way. Yeah, the gripper, this is the first time really that I used the gripper, and I have to say I am very happy with it. Never missed a beat, never left a grain of grass behind it. It worked extremely well, which I kind of knew that it would, because that BX gripper that the Kverneland mower has, excuse me, has a very good reputation. They're to one of the best on the market, so I kind of knew that it would do fairly well. So yeah, very happy with that. Field wise, or weed wise in the fields, there is a selection of weeds that has appeared in this field. Initially, when I was fertilizing at the start, there was some thistles in this field, right? And never had a thistle problem before, so sprayed it. Had some docks as well, sprayed that, and the first cut was actually fairly clean in this field. It was very clean after the spraying, but now in the second cut we have had the reappearance of some chickweed. We've also had an appearance of some red shank as well, which is very annoying, because neither of those weeds were there in the first cut. So yeah, annoying, but what do you do? So what we're gonna have to do is now, when we get the silage off and then it starts to green up. We'll slurry this now, and when it starts to green up, we'll maybe spray it again for the second time this year, and see if we can kill those weeds. Not the hardest 2 weeds in the world to kill, but still annoying that they have made a reappearance. The first field that we done, then it wasn't too bad for weeds at all. A couple of wee bits of chickweed in it, but not too bad. It always gets chickweed. It's prone to flooding that other field in the winter time. On the bottom half of it, you can always get bits of chickweed in it because of that. So yeah, the river floods out on it. So we're almost home now. Yeah, so the plan for tomorrow is we're hoping to be lifting some grass by about 11-12ish. We're not going to start too early because the ground is a little sticky now where we're after mowing. So if it's a fairly good morning and there's a bit of drying, those few hours it fairly dried the ground. We don't want to have too much muck sticking to the wheels and coming out onto the road. So plus we'll not be doing as much damage to the field as well. So yeah, hopefully we're going around 12ish or just before 12. And yeah, a few other things to do as well. The likes of the harvester, just get it hooked on, give it a bit of a greasing. Also we have to collect a silage fork for the Cremo, because we want to give the Cremo a little bit of a go as well tomorrow on the pet. Most of the silage will be put up with our own teleporter, but yeah, we'll try and give it a bit of a go, just see how it performs on the silage pet. It has performed very well so far, but I'll do a video on it. I still have to do those 2 videos, just like the walk around them, and just like a little bit of a review on what I think of it. So that's coming. That'll be coming over the weekend. I'll get those done over the weekend. I think we're going to get it probably till maybe Monday, but we'll just see. If we get it till Monday, it'll be great, and it'll allow me to get all the videos done, and we'll have used it then at all the jobs that we wanted to try it out on. So yeah, that's it. Tight squeeze here coming down the lane with the mower, but kind of if you just drive Santo, you can get down okay. It's about the same width as the silage harvester, and the harvester just about makes it down as well. This is the tightest area here because you've got stone walls on each side, but she will make it down. But that's it. So be back in the yard in 2 seconds. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a snippet video just of us mowing the silage. Yeah, if you like it, throw a like on the video itself. Leave a comment down below. Hit subscribe if you'd like to see more future videos, and yeah, that's really it. We'll see you tomorrow.